Stop.
Windy.
Welcome back to another Airsoft video. Today we're going to be doing a military simulation event. I am tasked here with the Pacific Triarchy to take down the Wastelanders and their objectives to stop our convoy. We start at the very top of the field and we're going to slowly move on until we see the end, or we take out all objectives and stop the Wastelanders. Everything we're doing has to be critically planned and thought of before we do it, which you're going to see a lot of in part 2 and not so much of in part 1. I hope you guys enjoy this, and part 2 will be coming out shortly.
So we're right at this turn. Once we hit the brown area, we're gonna go.
At this point, I am currently being tasked with to be in group 3 to watch the riverside, and as I'm going down, we have to make sure our group 1 and 2 can be secure without us being interfered with any other enemies.
Well, we don't have anybody down right now, and we don't see anybody. Stop. Squad 3 is taking fire.
Finally ran into some contact, but we have no idea where they're coming from, so what we're going to have to do is sit there and wait until either Squad 2 or Squad 1 takes them out, which will eventually happen.
Yeah, we just gotta be less bunched. Alright, here because now Squad 2, look right side and see if you can see anybody in front of us.
With my teammate down, I now have to be extra cautious that I also don't get hit as well, because if I do, we don't have a singular medic around us to help us out. So I have to be very cautious about what I choose to do, which is why I did not particularly rescue him right away. Instead, I waited and seen if there was enemies either in the front or on the side of us where I came back from.
Yeah, I don't think they're close side. I didn't even there. Where you hit? What? Here. Oh. Can't really get it good enough, but poorly wrapped, but it works. Landlocked here in this branch. I'm gonna have to stand up anyways to get it open. Tell them if they got him out, because there was one guy, unless that was ours.
Capture point 1 has been taken from our team, however we were just given that we need to go back to where we were when we came back to the convoy. We are now on our way to take over capture point 2.
Hit!
Finally, I can relax. However, this is going to soon be disrupted.
Alright. Okay. Turn and call, sir.
I'm currently being held hostage, however, I managed to escape pretty easily because they just did not care, and this kind of wrecked their entire chance to take back point A. I know it sounds like I've skipped a lot, however, this is what I did right after I was held hostage, and what I did is told where everyone was, and then came back to help with the mortar. However, the enemy team had no idea that we had this, and were completely confused on what to do.
I love the whistling it makes.
Along with the whistling sound that probably won't be heard in the first clip, I have 2 more clips near the end of the video that you can hear this, and we do it 2 more times to get you guys to see what this sounds like. Here I was tasked to pick up any of the mortar shells that we'd used, and then also check around the building to see if everything is clear and to make sure that we can keep moving forward on our convoy.
found more shells. Huh? Right in the red building. In the red building.
Okay, let's try again.
There's the whistling sound that I was talking about, and this is really satisfying to listen to.
I love that sound.
Power line here, windage.
Splash out.
Oh! No, if only it went boom.
Here's a sneak peek of part 2.